You're watching Unrestricted with your host Moonbaby here at Baldwin Hills Crenshaw in Los Angeles. And today we're celebrating Jazz Appreciation and Autism Month. I'm so happy to be here. Make sure you stay tuned.
We had a tragedy last week. We lost the fallen king, Nipsey. LA will never be the same, but we choose to carry his memory and understand that the marathon will continue.
You're watching Unrestricted with Moonbaby here at Baldwin Hills Crenshaw. And we are celebrating Jazz Appreciation Month along with Autism Month. And I'm so excited. I'm able to sit down with somebody that I really am excited to introduce you guys to. And they're headlining today for our show here for Jazz Appreciation. And this is Black Nile.
What up, what up?
What's going on? Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you as well.
Second time's a charm.
Yeah, you know.
Great to be seen.
We got it right now.
Yeah.
We got it right.
Yeah, we do.
No, that's an inside joke. But thank you guys for coming back to the space and
Of course.
especially headlining this show. You know, I saw you guys and I knew you guys had something special. So I just wanted to make sure that we were putting you on our platform, and especially during Jazz Appreciation, to do what you guys do. So I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves.
Okay, I'm Lawrence, by the way. I'm the bass player. I'm also Aaron's brother. So we are the co-owners and kind of leaders of the band. You know, it's a duo, then we like to feature everybody else, you know, so yeah.
Yeah, my name is Aaron. I play saxophone and flute and electronic stuff. And yeah, second half of the co-ownership of Black Nile. And yeah, we're just glad to be here, glad to be in our community where we're loved and supported by everybody else. It means a lot for us.
My name is Michaela Session. I play drums in Black Nile. I've lived in Leimert Park, Crenshaw area, basically my whole life. And I love this place, my hometown. I love playing with these beautiful brothers, and I'm ready to hit it.
I'm Diego Gaeta. I'm also from LA, and I'm a keyboardist.
And it's a dynamic, I can't even say duo, but a dynamic band.
Yeah.
So tell us about Black Nile, the name. Where's the name come from?
The name is kind of a combination of the word black and the word Nile. Each one is synonymous with different things, black being the inclusion of every color. So we like to think of what we do as having no limits and no boundaries. We include everybody from old to young, from sick to healthy, you know what I mean? Spiritually, physically, it doesn't matter what you are. But there's something that you can come to our show and receive, you know. And Nile is the river along Africa, the kingdoms that came from there, not just Egypt, but Nubian kingdoms and other civilizations. So we like to combine those. We're like, Black Nile. So what we do is we play frequencies addressing all different issues and emotions. And it's all river of frequencies. So you can pick what you choose and then pick and really take something home. And when you do, you know, we hope that you leave with a sense of profound enlightenment, a sense of purpose, of character, you know what I'm saying, of aspiration, you know, just to be inspired to do something.
Well, you're inspiring for me. You know, music is supposed to inspire. Right. You're working under Patrice Rushen, still studying. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's amazing. She's having me just break barriers in my mind about constructs of what I could do with orchestral things, what I could do with quartet, just pretty much evolving my writing.
I always think of, like, you know, when jazz musicians like improvise, it's like, I can't imagine how you do that. It's like math to me, because you guys are just following each other's lead. Sometimes, you know, you're not following something you guys rehearse, but it's never a train wreck. You know how to follow each other.
There's actually a term that Gary Bartz, or a Gary Bartz quote that I really like about that was super interesting. Where he talks about the term like improvising, and he says, you know, I improvise sometimes, but what he's more into is spontaneous composition, because he says, you know, people improvise when, you know, they maybe go for something or they miss it, something unexpected happens and they have to go on the fly.
Right.
But Gary Bartz's whole thing was, man, this is, I've been at this for decades. Like, I practice and I sharpen this tool so that it's available to me when I need it. And I'm doing it really quickly, but I know exactly what's good. It's not on accident.
I
And
love
I think
that.
that's a relationship that people get confused about. Oh, you just play anything. You
Right.
just play. It's
Right.
easy. You just do it. And then we're like, no,
Yeah.
no.
And then the jam sessions go on for so long, you know.
right.
You
That's
could go
where
on-
the difference between the composition and improvisation gets totally blurred.
See, you're making it all make sense
It's
for me
just-
now.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So Lawrence, you just got for playing with T-Bone.
Yeah, Booker T himself, the man, still 74 and still alive and kicking it. Yeah.
You get to play with all the legends.
Yeah, I'm
How's
grateful
that
to do
for
so.
you?
It's amazing. It's a learning experience, honestly, that I can take and apply to the band, you know, and learn what it means to be a leader and to be surrounded by somebody who's doing it, you know, longer than I was, you know, before I
you
was
were
a thought,
born.
you know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, it's just an honor and I'm just taking it all in. I'm like a sponge right now, so that's how I feel about that.
Well, that means you have something really special that they even bring you along on their journey.
Yeah,
So, and you
yeah.
guys together as brothers, that's amazing that both of you have this gift and you decided to do it together.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at what point did you say, wait a minute, you could play, like, okay, let's do this? Or,
It's
I
kind
mean,
of been a lifelong journey of, wait, you could play, I could play, let's play together. And this is like the first time, and you know, well, we started really playing more seriously and writing together about like 5 years ago now. That's kind of like when the idea of the band formed, like the small little nucleus of the idea kind of started expanding, you know.
Yeah, we've always grew up in jazz programs, whether that's Fernando Pullum, you know, through View Park and ISEF, or after school or 51st and Broadway. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So we've been
Community
around
grown.
the community. Yeah, that's how we started going to Kids Helping Kids at Washington, and that's what inspired us to really continue and to give back. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? Is because we took from that. You know, we took from that. Now we want to expand and grow, but also give back and really aspire to inspire.
so what's going on with your music right now?
So right now we actually dropped a single. So Gyro, it's available on all platforms. You can check it out. Yeah.
Like the gyro you
Gyro,
eat?
no, gyro meaning like a bunch of confusion. Like,
Okay.
you know, I actually wrote it after one of our friends that we know. His name is Jyren. You know, and just his life is very sporadic. He's one of those dudes that will get up and just take a flight somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Just to
spontaneous,
go. Yeah,
just
very
whatever.
spontaneous.
Get
And
up,
so,
go.
Yeah, right. So you know how you have those very eclectic figures in your life that inspire you. Like, man, you're like a character. How can I put you and express like how you make me feel? You know what I
Okay.
mean? So that's how it came about. We also have an album coming out in May. Finally done.
Yeah.
over
Finally?
with. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I've been
we're
waiting.
excited about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yo, we
And I
are
need
very
an
excited.
advance copy. I'm
Oh,
just put
come
that
on,
out
you know,
there.
got you
Okay.
already. Go ahead,
Cool.
Lace you
ask,
up.
yeah.
What's the name of the album?
It's called Sound of Color.
Okay, I like that. You went okay.
Yep,
you went deep
We
in the
went deep with
spectrum
it.
of.
Yeah, we went deep with it.
Well,
That's a big one.
Yeah.
In the community once
Yeah.
again.
Right, right.
So,
Communal, you know, that's what this music's about, just community. Just
how has it influenced you? Like being raised in this area. Like, how has that influenced your music?
I mean, it influenced it. Without being in this community, I would never pick up flute, never pick up saxophone, which were kind of like the starting points at which where I'm at now and deeper into my writing, stuff like that. So without that's an essential part, I wouldn't
Right.
be here.
Right.
Yeah, it's something about seeing people that look like you do something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It puts that thought in your head like, wow,
It's possible.
that could be me. It's possible,
Right.
you know? And I saw, going back to, you know, being in jazz, we have the history, you know, and it's very historic, like Central Ave, you know, it was like the Harlem of LA, you know, and seeing cats like Parker come through there and Charles Mingus and a lot of LA jazz musicians,
Dexter
you know,
Gordon.
so Dexter Gordon,
Yeah, Eric
Dolphy,
Dolphy.
you know, all these cats, you know, and playing pivotal roles in shaping the sound
Right.
of LA. So we look to continue that and really expand upon that.
The future of jazz,
Yeah,
right
exactly,
here.
yeah.
That's why we
exactly.
titled this show today, "The Future of Jazz," because I sit here and I see you guys, and you know, I might as well be looking at Charlie Parker and Coltrane in the future. So.
Yeah.
Definitely keep carrying the torch. You know,
Yes.
you guys are extremely all talented, and I can't wait to hear the album when it comes out. Let everybody know how to find you on social and your music.
We can find me at Shaw Sounds. You can follow us at _Black Nile. That's where we're gonna be promoting and posting all pictures from the album releasing and stuff like that, shows, just dope content.
You can check out our website at blacknilelive.com to check out our new single on all platforms. and our most upcoming shows, which are Levitt Pavilion, like Aaron said earlier. We have a lot coming up in the summertime. I mean, feel good time. I mean, we're looking to expand and create and bring in new audiences. So appreciate y'all for rocking with us from the beginning, and those who are stumbling upon the movement now, please hopefully just support, and yeah, looking forward to everything upcoming.
And we're looking forward to hearing you today here for Jazz Appreciation Month. Go kill it downstairs.
Yeah.
And thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here again.
Yeah, of course.
Baldwin Hills Crenshaw. I'm signing out. Moonbaby, Unrestricted. I always bring it to you first. Emerging artists. Music has no limits. We both agree, right, Black Nile?
Oh yeah,
Yes, we do.
to the fullest.
To the fullest. So until next time, Jazz Appreciation Month, Autism Month. Thank you for tuning in.